Guys, good morning and welcome to my page. It's your girl Reg coming to you as always. First of all, I just want to say I'm so happy to be back. I took a little hiatus, took some time off working on my brand, working on myself. And guess who's back? Who's back? I'm back, babies. Anyway, if you like this video, you like what you see on my page, you can click the follow button up there so you can continue to watch my videos and I'll follow back. Let's jump right into it. So today's topic is threesomes. Who else is gonna talk about threesomes but me? Who else? I mean okay, so the reason why this topic has come up today is because like in recent times I've had conversations about this particular topic, and as you guys all know, a lot of my gist, or all my gist really, majority of the things I talk about are things that have actually happened to me. So that way, as I'm talking, you're feeling ginger, you're feeling the vibes, you know. So let's backtrack a little bit. Let's go back to maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. So I used to see this guy, and we were actually dating, like dating, not legal situationship type thing. We were actually dating, and the threesome talk came up once or twice. Baby girl expressed that she's not into that at all, you know what I mean, because I'm not. First of all, this is a topic that is very sensitive to me, but I'm going to try my possible best to be as objective as I possibly can so I don't come off as biased. But I think it's obvious what my standpoint is about threesomes already, so let's get right into it. So one day, I actually had enough of this threesome request, so I got really upset, and I was really upset about it. I said, okay, fine, yeah, I'm gonna go get another guy and we can go do it. Woo! Homie lost his mind. He got really upset about that. Like, why would I say, oh, I want to go call someone else, or I want to go call a guy? That's not the arrangement. I'm like, what a double standard, honey. That's a story for another day, the double standard part of me, but that's a double standard, honey. You want me to watch you literally have sex with another lady in my presence, but you can't watch another guy have sex with me in your presence. Double standard. Anyway, so we actually got into a really big fight over that situation, and that's why the relationship is back then. You get the point. So now fast forward to recent times, honeys. Recent times. Bear in mind, I'm not talking last year. I'm talking this year. Recent. I started seeing this guy. Suddenly, the threesome talk comes up, and I'm like, Oluwa, Baba God, did they put something on my forehead that says available for threesomes? What is going on? Just the same way I don't like short guys, and God keeps sending short guys my way. I had to ask him, like, what's up, bro? I'm your girl. What's up? So the threesome talk came up again, and I said I am not into it. I don't do that, and all that type of stuff. I thought it had ended there, my darlings. Oh, no. Boy, was I wrong. The topic kept coming up over and over again. And, the last straw for me, I just basically, I didn't find it funny, you know what I mean? Even talking about it right now, I'm still a little bit, agitated about it, because it's something I just don't subscribe to. Let's get into it. So for those in the back, those that don't know, although I doubt there's anyone that doesn't know what a threesome is. A threesome is basically a sexual act or rendezvous, a roll in the hay between three people. It could be two ladies and a guy. It could be two guys and a lady, but it has to be three people. That's a threesome. So basically what it is three people sharing bodily juices. Think of it that way, honeys. Yeah. Anyway, so this topic came up again, and he actually had the effort to tell me, you can pick the girl. What difference does it make? First of all, why do people have threesomes? Right? Why do people have threesomes? This is my personal opinion. I just want everyone to understand that this is a personal opinion. This is not an attack at anyone or on anyone. This is not trying to assassinate anyone's character or judge anyone if that's what they're into. This is my personal opinion about something like this. Why do people have threesomes? To me, I believe people have threesomes because genuinely they have the fetish. You know what I mean? People have different fetishes. People have different sexual wants, different sexual needs. You know, it could be that that's just what they're into. You know what I mean? On the other hand, on the flip side, it could be that this person is just an Oliver Twist that cannot just get enough of either the P or the D. You know, if it could be a man, it could be a woman from Sokoto to Jalingo to Abuja to Yola to Lagos. You want to take all the D's down, all the P's down. There are those ones that just can't get enough. They're called the Oliver Twists of the sexual side of things. The Oliver Twists of the sexual game. Those are the ones. So there it could be either of two things. You know, whatever it is, that's your business. As I said, I'm just not into it. My personal take on this whole threesome business is this. Any man that really loves me will not ask me to have a threesome. And I wouldn't ask my significant other to have a threesome as well. Let me tell you why. When I love in totality. Do you know what I mean? I have absolutely no business desiring another man outside of the man that I say I love, who I'm sleeping with already. Makes absolutely no sense to me. Makes no sense to me. Trust me, I've tried. I've sat down, I've thought about it. I've said, oh, maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. I don't do that. I don't rock with that. I don't rock that way. I don't swing that way. Period. You know? My personal take is, you know, people who ask their significant others for threesomes, they're probably bored with the sexual situation. And instead of being lazy and saying you want to go outside and get someone else, why not try to have conversation with your partner over what you really like, or about what you really like and what you really enjoy and what you don't enjoy. Now, it's a different situation when both parties are into it. Do you understand? There's women who like it, there's men who like it, and if they meet, universe has done a good job. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't got no qualms with that. I'm talking about this baby girl right here. Okay, so homeboy really had the effort to tell me, yeah, you pick the girl that you want, pick the girl that I want. Baby boo, I'm strictly dickly. Strictly dickly. What do you mean the girl that I want? More like the girl that you want, not me. You know what I'm saying? And this same fellow said the same thing like the other one. He's not gonna want to have a guy have sex to me while he watches, but you want to subject me to sit and watch you have sex with another girl. What is really going on? Sodom and Gomorrah indeed, darlings. Sodom and Gomorrah. Times have changed drastically so. You know, I believe any man or woman that asks you to have a threesome has zero respect for you, zero regard for you, and zero respect for themselves. Let me say it again. Any man or woman that asks you for a threesome has zero respect for you, zero regard for you, and zero respect for themselves. That is my personal opinion, and this is the last time I'm going to say that's my personal opinion, because I think we've established that already. The desire to have another sexual partner outside of your partner within the same vicinity at the same time does not sit well with baby girl here. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm so sorry. People have different fetishes. People like to lick toes. People like to get strangled and choked. People like to have anal. You know, the whole anal thing is a story for another day. I don't subscribe to that, okay? Anyway, so what are the pros and cons of having a threesome? Let's start with the pros. That's right. I don't see not one pro of having a threesome. But I'm gonna tell you a few cons. Are you listening? For those in the back. Now, when you have a threesome with your partner and another person, there's a tendency that jealousy may set in. You may find out that your babe is telling you, or your boyfriend is telling you, oh, you look like you were having more fun with him or her than me. You've never kissed me like that before. Why were you kissing this other person like that? To avoid stories that such, just say no. Then there is also the tendency that feelings of inadequacy will come into play. You start to ask yourself, am I not good enough for my partner? Why did my partner want someone else outside of me? Am I not good enough? Am I not okay? To avoid stories that such, just say no. Now, there could also be a tendency that this particular partner that asked for this threesome, because they are such an Oliver Twist, they can never have enough in this life, will go back to that other person, and you will be left out of the equation, and then they will now bring someone else to fulfill their dirty little threesome fantasy, three-way fantasy. Bear in mind, It may or it may not happen. It may not happen this way for everyone, but these are things that I think are likely to happen when you engage in that. Lastly, and most importantly, loss of respect, which I can't deal with because I cannot stand see finish in my life. See finish is the highest form of disrespect. There's no coming back from it. Once you allow someone to see you finish, that's it. So if you know you're not into the lifestyle, don't consent to do it, because there are certain things or certain situations that may occur after it's happened that you may not be equipped to deal with. Like baby girl here, I know I'm not going to be able to take any disrespect from any guy because I consented to do something so low down dirty. I'm not going to be able to take it, so I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? There are, like I said before, there are people who genuinely enjoy this lifestyle, and you know, I feel if they get to meet each other, the universe has done a great job. Kudos to the universe for that. But this baby girl right here, it's a no. You know, frankly speaking, I'm just gonna end this by saying, you know, whatever you're doing, whoever you're seeing, make sure like you're staying true to yourself. You're not being manipulated into doing anything you don't want to do. You're not being coerced into doing anything you don't want to do. You're not being blackmailed to do it either. You know what I mean? If you consent to have a threesome, know that there are certain factors you should consider, and you should be ready for the consequences. You know what I mean? If you're not part of that lifestyle, simply say no. Anyone that wants to be with baby girl right here, that wants to have a threesome, can go do it outside of me. If you insist, in fact, before I even go, they will tell you, oh, I can't have it with two other people outside of you. I want it to be you. I want it to be the person I care about and another person. If you cared about me, you wouldn't be asking me to do a threesome or have a threesome. Period. Point blank, period. That's it. You know what I mean? So if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. Say no. Ain't no shame in saying no. And there's no trophy for being freaky. Yeah, they're not gonna give you any trophy. They're not gonna give you any money. You're not gonna win shit. You're not gonna win jack. So, period. If you wanna be with baby girl right here, or you know, if someone wants to be with you and be serious and you're not into it, and they want to force you into doing it, or they keep talking about it, they can kick rocks for all I care. My name remains Rajai Effa. Please follow me. Click the follow button up, and I'll definitely follow back. If you enjoyed this video, please double tap and have a great day.